bullets may fly round, but I lay down. I feel safe and sound on solid ground. How can I lay down, 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 down?
Work, man. Work. You wanna be on the streets talking about what you do for, and you ain't doing it. You wanna be in the club looking like you do something for, and you don't really do it. You wanna stand next to a nigga like me that really do it, and you don't do it. The fuck from by me, man.
Yo, so, I've been gone for a minute, and I don't know, maybe there's some outside chance y'all been wondering why, and man, I just been living life.
Yeah, that look good.
Alright, we just gonna have to posture up for the video. Oh, that's about it. Actually, I might pull this back a little so that way we more in frame. Yeah. Turn it. Yeah. And this red light is beautiful.
Niggas musty as fuck. It's working.
I honestly don't feel nothing.
For yourself. Nigga got a banana.
I smell decent. I probably smell like outside the food and inside. That's about it. I think that's
So, I'm gonna expound on that, but basically, I've just been reevaluating a lot of things, really. I'm a person that constantly is thinking and rethinking how I want to live my life, whether that be my own actions, the actions of others around me. You know, you can't control that thing, but you can control the type of people you keep around you, what you want to do with your life, all that type of stuff, you know? So I realized in order to do that, I feel like there are certain things I have to be more committed in, and I feel like this is one of them, you know? So I'm really gonna try and hone in on this a lot more in this upcoming year, and I thought it's better to do that now and work my way into the year so that way I can hit the year running rather than trying to start it up and don't have any sort of motion on it. Those sort of I don't want this to be an uphill climb, basically. So I think this video is just gonna be a reintroduction into sort of what I want to do with this. And I think I want it to be a combination of sort of life, a sort of a recording of life, as well as a deep dive into art and artists and that sort of thing. So it's gonna be somewhat of a vlog, not day by day, I'm sorry. But it's gonna be like a snapshot. I want this to be something that I can look back on and enjoy, as well as something for maybe someone else to gain something from as well. So I'm hoping that this can be something beneficial to the both of us, whether it be inspiration or, you know, it's just something that you can pick up on and learn from. So this video is gonna be styled a bit differently. It's gonna be interwoven with some things I've been doing while I've been out experiencing the world, experiencing life, as well as just me talking and sort of so it's gonna be something where it's gonna be so this is gonna be a combination of recording of the things that I do on a basis, as well as a bit of just me sort of conversating with y'all and putting my thoughts out there, giving my experience on certain things, so that way you can maybe avoid some of the pitfalls that I fell into, or maybe you'll be like, hey, I liked the way that he did such and such thing, so I'm gonna try that out for myself, you know? I'm just hoping that this will help someone else along the way, instead of it just being one of those things that you have to figure out on your own. It's kind of the way that I'm having to figure this out on my own, you know? But this is kind of came from a conversation that I was having with a friend of mine. We were talking about sort of these days being something that you really want to be able to look back on and enjoy for what it was, because you never know if you'll have time like this again, where you're figuring things out and you're just sort of scrapping everything together and your hands are on every aspect of building this thing up, whatever it may be for yourself. So in doing so, I want this to be something more than just a typical video, a typical information guide, or whatever the case. I want this to be something a bit more dynamic. I would also like this at some point in time to be something collaborative, you know, something that we can sort of conversate with each other about. But yeah, I think that's a good starting point. Next video soon after. Holla.